They need a state form to file their taxes, and for the third year in a row, there are huge problems accessing it.
Problem CBS 2's Tara Molina is bringing straight to the Illinois Department of Employment Security. She joins us from the Loop. And Tara, we're talking about the tax form that those who filed for unemployment need this time of year.
Marie and Joe, exactly. It's called a 1099-G form, and this is the third year in a row people are reaching out to us for help because they're having a hard time getting it from the state. So we're asking the state, why is this still a problem, and what's being done to fix it?
I just want to get it over with.
2021.
It's really kind of been a nightmare.
2022. And now?
This was an exercise in frustration. Plain and simple.
2023. 3 years, one problem. Unemployment claimants unable to access their 1099-G tax form. They cannot file their taxes without it. A problem with IDES. Michael Bisman reached out to us when he couldn't get help from the state right away, but found our past coverage of similar issues.
Sounds like the same issue as the previous years.
So what's the deal? Michael got this notice from the Illinois Department of Employment Security telling him the 1099-G tax form he requested was ready for him to view and print. But it wasn't that easy.
But it would not redirect me straight to the 1099-G where that form was.
Accessing the form required a call to the unemployment office and a wait for a returned call from a representative, when he says, as an IT worker by trade, they could simply update this link so people are directed to the right place in the first place, saving time for people like him and those taking calls for help.
Customer service representatives, they could be doing other things.
Through public records requests, we know at the end of last month, there were about 2,500 calls a day to the state's unemployment office. 88 call takers were active, 75 of them handling help calls. The state hasn't addressed how many of those callers needed help with the tax form, like Michael. But for perspective, this time last year, there were about 7,179 calls a day, 241 people handling them, and about 10,000 backlogged calls for 1099 issues. Of course, I brought all of this to the state, to IDES. We're still waiting on a spokesperson to address this issue and what they're doing to fix it. As soon as they do, we'll update this story online. Reporting downtown, I'm Tara Molina, CBS 2 News.